In the last video, we talked about registering bidders for your live event. In this video, we're going to go in and talk about how to edit items after your auction has already started. We're going to go through a couple tips on how to do bulk edits, how to kind of change your item view so you can kind of see some information quickly and do some fast edits. And then also for registering, live auction items, if we need to change anything on the fly, how to do that. So we're going to go ahead and pick it up in the dashboard in just a second. So from the auction dashboard, we want to navigate over to all of our auction items. So we're going to click on Items, All Items. From here, there's a couple different ways that we can edit the items. So if you've watched the online silent auction training, you're going to know that you can click on any one of these items to kind of get in and make an edit. But a couple other ways that we can make edits are if you click on the Categories tab, that'll change the view so that you can make some quick edits to the catalog numbers, categories, starting bids, buy it now prices, and default increments. So at any time, if you want to come in and see which, see what categories an item's in or make a quick edit or add to a new one, all you need to do is click on the title, and then you can go ahead and select your multiple categories if you have any. Hit save, and you'll see that it makes the update here in real time. Now, this is going to be very useful if you're using default bid increments and the bidding is getting really high and you notice that maybe some of the bid increments are just too high for your bidders and you want to come in and quickly edit. So what you can do is you can find the item that you want to edit the bid increment, click the default, hit custom, and then put in, let's just say, a $25 bid increment. And now you've just added a custom bid increment for an item kind of on the fly. Same thing if you want to add buy it now or change catalog numbers, you can easily do that on the fly from this little categories filter on your all items page. Now another thing you can do is you can make bulk changes. So if you have multiple items that all need the same change, you can go ahead and make those changes. So all you need to do is select the items that you want to change. So in my case, I'm just going to select all of them. You'll see that the column header kind of changes. It says bulk actions for items. We're going to hit the drop down. We can do multiple changes. We can edit the items, delete, copy, transfer, or bundle them together. So I'm going to go ahead and just hit edit. And then what you want to do is you can change listing types, descriptions, time blocks, if you have multiple time blocks, starting bids, buy it now prices. So you can kind of change all of these settings. Now you only want to change or fill in the setting that you want to make the change for all of those items. So you don't want to fill in each one of these unless those are the changes you want to make for every item. So now one of the great tips that you can do here is if you notice an item is getting a lot of bids, you don't have popcorn bidding enabled, and you want to kind of keep that item open so that basically there's no more bids in the last 5 minutes and someone's guaranteed to win. What you can do is you can activate popcorn bidding in a bulk update, and then that way those items that you assigned popcorn bidding to, they'll basically stay open until there's no more bids placed on that item in the for the last 5 minutes. So basically, with popcorn bidding enabled, it will keep your item open until there's no more bidding activity. So if there's a bidding war going on, this will keep the item open. It's great for your high-ticket items and the items that are getting lots of bids, very popular. You definitely want to activate popcorn bidding. So this is a great way to kind of do a bulk edit for those items. Another thing we want to do is if you have an item that, like a live auction item or an item that you want to close early and manually assign a winner to it, what you want to do is you want to come in, edit the item, change the listing type to view only, save it. And with the listing type of view only, you're going to see that there's a little trophy icon where you can manually assign winners. So in the next video, I'm going to talk about assigning winners to live items. So this was a short video. The next one's going to probably be even shorter, but we're going to go ahead and in the next video, I'm going to show you how, if you have a live auctioneer, how you can use our system to assign winners to those live items so that it generates invoices and also adds those items to maybe items won in a mobile auction too, so that those winning bidders only have one invoice that they have to pay at the end of the night. So we'll go ahead and we'll see you in the next video.